Hello everyone, I'm Gizem. I'm a Turkish YouTuber who shares a lot of content on food and lifestyle on my Turkish channel. And recently I decided to start a channel in English and share some of my favorite videos here as well. Now, in the interest of full transparency, this particular video you're watching was filmed about a year ago for my Turkish channel while I was still a student. I'm not a student anymore. So in this one, I'll share with you what I did and ate on a typical day as a PhD student in psychology in the United States. For breakfast, most days I tend to have a variation on oats, and so today I added some quick oats to a bowl and topped them with chia seeds, some peanut butter, some banana that I sliced up, some sunflower seeds, and a fair bit of almond milk. And on the side I had a cup of coffee just like most days. After breakfast, I started prepping my lunch to take to school with me, and in this container I added some waza crackers. On the side I added a good dollop of hummus, some sliced cucumbers, tomatoes, and some avocado. And to have as a snack, I also prepped a nice salad of cucumbers, tomatoes, avocado, and pumpkin seeds. I also added an apple for snack and headed out on my way to school. When I got to school, I filled up my water bottle to take with me to my desk. Now, I have always been notoriously bad at remembering to drink water, and then when I'm dehydrated, I honestly get a little bit grumpy. So I took this with me to my desk. When I got to the office, I logged in and checked my to-do list for the day. Today was a special day because I had recently gotten approval from the Institutional Review Board, or the IRB, to start data collection for my dissertation. And so I spent most of the morning prepping the lab and my study materials for my first participant. As you can see, my grad student office is in the basement, no windows or anything, so it gets really cold in there, and to warm up, I made myself a nice cup of tea to have with my lunch. In my experience running experimental studies, I found that the first session is always a mess. Something invariably goes wrong, and of course that was the case for my first session as well. So between sessions, I nibbled on my salad while trying to fix my run logs and materials for my second session. And participant sessions back to back kept me busy for the rest of the day. Before heading home, I snacked on my apple and took my end of the day notes so I'd be ready when I came back tomorrow morning. Then I headed on home. When I got home, honestly, it was pretty cold that day, so I had another cup of tea. Then I took a moment to wind down after a long day and read some more Harry Potter while sipping on my tea. I then did about 15 minutes of yoga. Now, my relationship with yoga has been quite complex in the past few years. I have scoliosis, and with that come a lot of imbalances with my skeleton and my muscles, so yoga feels wonderful if I do it consistently, but if I take a break at all, it becomes very difficult for me to get back into it because of how painful those first few sessions are. So here I'm just doing some light yoga to get back into it. When my husband got home from school, we started prepping dinner together. On this day, we just took some frozen broccoli out and seasoned it with olive oil, pepper, paprika, and salt, and then roasted them at about 450 Fahrenheit until the tips were browning. Then we took out some quinoa black bean patties that we had made earlier from the freezer and stuck those in the oven as well to heat them up. When they were pretty close to being done, we just added some vegan cheese on top and put them back in the oven to melt. I had made some seedy whole wheat buns earlier in the week, so I just topped these with some ketchup and mustard, put the buns on top, and enjoyed these delicious burgers with a side of roasted broccoli. After dinner, we usually slip into our pajamas and watch some TV. My husband's American, and he's currently trying to learn my native language, which is Turkish, so on this day we watched some Ezel, which is a Turkish TV show on Netflix. We usually put this on with some English subtitles, and he can pick up a few vocab words here and there. And that was the end of our day. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye.